Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna do a little review on this new Disney book and Disney Press here, and this is from Disney's Wish, and this is called A Recipe for Adventure. That's right. So this is a book inspired by the new Disney movie Wish, and it's pretty much based on it. It kind of retells the story of the movie, but told from Dahlia's perspective. So I don't mean it is like an did this and did that. It is just like a regular book, but it describes Dahlia's thoughts. So this is really cute. See, here is Dahlia. Here, of course, we have Asha, of course, here, and you see the star and the goat Valentino and all the little designs here of cookies. You can see the Magnifico cookie. Like, look at the cover. It's beautiful. And it's a pocket format, like a, kind of soft like that, but it's still like a nice book. I think this is the only kind of format for it. But anyway, this is a retelling of the movie from Doria's point of view. So you basically get the story of the movie and the events that Dahlia is on screen, and you get, and even when she's like off screen, like you, and so of course you understand that it is Dahlia's story, so you don't get that much of Asha's part of the story, but you of course do get some stuff when when Dahlia actually see what Asha is doing and she actually sees her. So you get to know exactly what Dahlia thinks through all the different periods of the movie and what she was doing while Asha was away and stuff like that. So it's really cool. Like it's a lot of describing here with a lot of like baking metaphors that kind of explain kind of goes into Dahlia's trail of thoughts. Love that. So yeah, and this book gives us some different stuff. It gives us the backstory on how Dahlia became the royal baker and how she met Asha. So it is really really nice. So so yeah, it is a cute book. It's a very cute book. It doesn't really, again, those two things are pretty much the main thing that adds to the book. There isn't really that much more adding to it. Again, it's pretty much retelling, but from Dahlia's point of view and what she thinks and everything. So it is nice. Like it definitely have, like you get to know how Dahlia thinks a little bit more, and how she is, and you like you kind of feel like you are there with her and in the kitchen and with all the baking stuffs, because again lots of baking metaphors with her. So but this is a very cute book. It may not be the best like Disney book they have released accompanied with a movie, because they have definitely released a lot of great different Disney books for the movies the recent years, where they are kind of expanding the story and giving us a new story within the story, or giving us backstories and stuff. Like I love that. I love that. They have done it especially a lot for the live action movies, but it's cool to see that they also have done that a lot for the animated movies recently too. But I want to say this one is the most interesting out of them. Like, if you are a fan of Dahlia and love baking just as much as she do, I definitely think this is a great book to read. So yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, but it just doesn't really do that much different. Really, it basically again tells the story, but from Dahlia's point of view. And the two things they add is like her backstory of how she became the baker and how she met Asha and kind of how she was when she was a little bit younger. So yeah, it doesn't really add that much more to like Magnifico or Maya, or the other characters. I kind of this tells just some little thing more, but it isn't really that much different from what is in the movie. So I kind of wish there was a little bit more to that, but it's okay because but I kind of wish that because they kind of talked about that on Amazon. They kind of said that it was going to be more of them, but I don't really think there is that much more to them. But it's okay. Yeah, again, I like this book, but I don't really think I'm gonna keep it, because again, it feels very similar to the movie. But again, if you love baking and love Dahlia and love what I read a book with lots of baking metaphors and we're living the story, but from Dahlia's perspective, I think this is a very nice Disney book. So yes, that was my thought on this book. Have you read it? You can tell me on YouTube if you, I mean on Instagram if you had. So yeah, guys, hope you like this video and don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a super awesome comment on Instagram. Bye everyone.